Hi, it's Jnwynn with Scraptastic Yarns Podcast. Today is Friday, September the 21st. I know I've shown you this before. This is the large summer crossing shawl. It is now up for sale in Ravelry and on Etsy. The wingspan on this shawl is 78 to 40, with a depth of 47 inches. And then, of course, I showed you that I had made the smaller ones with just scraps of yarn. And the wingspan on this one is 56 by 37. And the pattern repeat is a pattern repeat of 6 rows. I'm going to guess. I believe it's 6 rows. But then if you do an additional 2 rows on the end, you wind up with this nice little shell border. Or you can leave it plain and, do something else on your border. That is now up for sale. I have had an Etsy shop since 2011. I did sell some things in the past. I kind of put it away for a while because I was selling things directly to people in this area. And I've just decided to reopen the shop. I enjoyed doing it. And you saw my ball sacks. These generally have anywhere from a 4 to 5 inch. I believe this one is close to a 6-inch bottom. But it basically, you could set your ball of yarn in it and crochet directly out of it. I know you've seen my autumn jewels shawl, and that is sitting in a ball sack that's a little bit bigger than this one, taller wise. And then of course have some different sizes available. Those will be up in the shop this evening. Got to get the pictures up. They all got to do them one at a time. And they all close by snaps. They all have a yellow lining on the inside. They do not have handles on the others. This has a handle. Also has a yarn guide for you to put your yarn through there and to help guide it if you choose. Or you can put it in here, snap it closed with your yarn coming out through there. You could use 2 or more balls in those. This is a medium bag, and this one has a 4-inch boxed bottom. Now these are lightly lined. They're not lined enough to stand up on their own. They're meant to be soft so that you can roll it up and down as you want, as you need to, such as this, or you could use it, put 2 full skeins in there. This will hold 7-ounce skeins, about 3 of them. It does have the yarn guide as well. And you see I've got to get my little kitties in there somewhere. Little kitties. And this one has a little bit of a Monet print on the inside. At least that's what I call it. I don't believe that's the actual name of the fabric, but that's what I'm calling it because that's what it reminds me of. This one is a little larger bag, has a handle, has the yarn guides, has 2 yarn guides. You get one on either side. And also has a nice light green to go with the green frogs. This butterfly one, it only has 1 thread guide, yarn guide. Has a blue inner panel and snaps as well. I have a lot of folks that like the snaps in this area. This one is a little on the wild side. It is a zippered bag. Along with this zippered bag, You do get, it does have the yarn guide in it, and you also get a zippered notions pouch with that bag. And of course, you've seen my drawstring where I have just made them patchwork, and it also has a box bottom, and it has the pretty pink. I had quite a bit of this, so I was able to make a couple of those. And there's no need to have a yarn guide with these because since they're drawstring, your yarn guide can be up through the opening there. This holds about 3 7-ounce skeins. This little guy is just a plain little micro bag, drawstring bag. It does not have yarn guides in it as well, and it is just a plain tan on the inside. And this is the last of this one for a while. It is that large one that will hold 3 gazillion. No, it's not 3 gazillion, but it's quite a few skeins, big skeins of yarn. It has the yarn guides on both sides. This yarn guide also has the feature with the zip notion bags attached to it. Like I said, those will be up in my Etsy shop later on this evening. You got to do them one at a time, and that's kind of a pain in the but you know, you just got to do what you got to do. Just thought I would update you and let you know about those things going up for sale. I know you'll notice that I have a little bit of a hoarse throat today, and that is because it's the first part of the year. Students come in, my husband catches something, I catch it from him. So I've not been feeling too good this week. So I haven't really updated any further than that. And with that, I'll close, and I'll see you later. Everybody remember to be kind, and go check out the patterns. Bye.